granting access to the content, sending out notifications, answering the FAQs, the support, things like that. Okay, all this can be automated because it's daily tasks that you need to repeat in your business. So you need to either hire someone or you can automate it. No business is ever fully automated though. The more you can legitimately automate, the easier it will be to grow your business. There's a lot of moving parts in all of our businesses, but there's always going to be a lot of moving parts in all of our businesses, right? There's also going to be some recurring tasks. If we can automate this, it'll make our life significantly easier. So this is what they did to automate stuff. They used PayPal for their payment processor. Why? It's simple, you can add recurring, and it's trusted. They didn't even have to go out and get a merchant. They just used PayPal. They used GetResponse, which is an email service provider, for their autoresponder to automate the customer content access and the delivery, because they're sending everything simply through an email. No membership site, no anything, right? Okay. And then they created a support email address with an automated response containing all the detailed, frequently asked questions. Because we all know that when we start whatever business we have about 10 to 20 questions that people tend to frequently ask. So they automated that. They made it extremely easy to just get what they need to do and get out of the way. This is the exact system that you need to be thinking about how to implement in your life and in your business. Okay? Step 5. We're at the last step here. Enhance. Once your offer is live and you're sending traffic to it, it's time to test and potentially enhance your funnel. This is going to include testing headlines, testing both higher and lower price points. You know, what if John and Liesel had tested and the same price converted, but it was $10. They had the same conversion numbers, meaning they're closing the same amount of people into their membership, but it was at $10 instead of $4.95. Then they would have a multiple million-dollar business. So testing price points is very, very important. Also, restructuring your offer if it's not converting as well. So if it's not doing very, very well, it's not converting, not getting a lot of sales, then what's going on? Is it the headline? Is it the offer? Is it some of the sales copy? What's going on? We need to test this stuff, okay? So it sounds a little complicated, but it's just testing, guys. It's just questioning yourself, what can I do to improve this process? What can I do to improve this sales offer? Imagine if you're a salesman, right, and you're just every day knocking on doors. You're always going to be thinking, well, what do I need to do to improve the next house I knock on? What do I need to do to say my sentence is better? Or what do I need to do to be a little bit funnier? It's the same thing here. We're just questioning what we need to do to create a better sales experience. Does that make sense, guys? Awesome, awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to keep going. You guys want me to keep going? Everything good? Awesome, awesome, guys. All right, let's keep it going. Great energy, guys. Loving the energy. So here's what John and Liesel did. They tested their $7 front-end product, but could not get it to convert. So they did the following thing. They turned the front-end product into an actual giveaway. They turned a sales letter into a squeeze page, meaning they only asked for an email, and then they set their one-time offer to display right after that prospect opted in. This is funnel number 3 from what we showed you, okay? They added an exit pop with a special 30-day access freebie to capture people who left the squeeze page without opting in. So if people weren't interested, boom, they got a quick little thing that said, hey, would you like to try this for free for 30 days? And then they started getting more people, which right after those 30 days activates them as members. So that's some of the testing that they did to enhance and better create better conversions on their offer. So this is exactly John and Liesel's current business structure, okay? I'm giving it all exactly away to you. This is the exact thing that you can see right here that has built a 7-figure business. Okay, so let's go through it. I'm going to take some time here. We're going to go through it. First, we're taking the traffic from Facebook and moving them into this front-end giveaway. Okay? This is a giveaway, as I expressed. You can give anything away. The whole concept is to get as many emails as possible for you giving something away in your niche. Immediately after they give you that email, you're coming back and saying, hey, would you like to try this one-time offer, which is our continuity? If people say yes, you take them to the product access and you're good to go. But what happens if these guys say no? Here's what happens. First, if they say no to the front-end giveaway, you give them an exit pop. Okay? The exit pop basically says, hey, are you sure it offers something else? It's just really trying to get the email. If they say no to the one-time offer, you offer the free downsell offer, which is what they did, saying, hey, would you like to have this in a free test drive for free for 30 days? And after that, you can start paying. If they say yes to that, you take them back to the one-time offer, they purchase it, and then you take them back up into the product access. Does that make sense, guys? Awesome. Mike is asking what happens when they get the downsell offer. Well, Mike, in the downsell offer, what's going on is they were not interested in paying $4.95 for the one-time offer, so they created a downsell that says, hey, would you like to test drive this for free for 30 days with a credit card? They offer a credit card required, but it's free for 30 days. You can cancel any time between now and 30 days. And if you do like it, they will start charging you $4.95. Okay, so if they say yes to that, it takes them back to the one-time offer, and then when they do re-sign up effectively with that free 30-day coupon, so to speak, they take them back up into the product access. Does that make sense, Mike? Awesome. Awesome. Shelly says, yes, thank you so much. I had the same question. Awesome, guys. All right, so let's keep moving. Cool. So, what is John and Liesel's secret to success? Can anybody guess here? I'm going to drink some water, let you guys in the chat box think. What is the secret to the success? All right. No. A few of you got it right. But we'll keep going. So, the secret is a proven system, solid coaching with quality support, and a willingness to work hard and not give up. Guys, we just showed you a framework that works every single time, okay? It's more about doing the day-to-day and following the framework than doing anything else. It's putting blinders on and not looking at shiny objects. It's having one focus and one task and being able to complete that day-to-day and knowing that you're going to grow something big. Okay? It's not a fancy secret. It's not what you were expecting. It's just the truth. Focus, determination, and willpower on a good, proven system will give you tremendous results. John and Liesel is not a fluke, guys. I know this because long before I ever began teaching this system, I was using it and still use it on my own business to bring home the bacon. I only teach what I know. Tanner only teaches what he knows. We only teach what we know. We never guess, and we never do theory or thought out potential concepts. If it's working for us, we teach it. If it's not, we don't. Or we may teach you how to not do something. When it comes to recurring income, we have been there and we do that. We have a membership site, which is a high-ticket membership site. It's $20,000 to join called Black Label, and the main focus of that is to teach people how to build recurring revenue. But let's talk about other price points. We have Membership Revolution, 50 people at $497 a month and 50 people at $300 a month. Cure Your Anger in a totally different niche, right? $19.95 per month for 6 months, $9.95 per month, daily anger and stress tips, and Escape Network. It's our $47 to $67 per month. And one of our other products, Armed Citizen, which now is actually called, it's an association. And this is $4.95 per month. These are some of our recurring offers, right? We have a ton because it is our main focus in business. We have recurring revenue up the wazoo because it is all we focus on, because we very, very much believe that people that don't have recurring revenue in their business have to work 2 to 10 times as hard to make up the daily every day. Here's how I did it, guys. I'm going to talk to you about Armed Citizen. It's a Second Amendment newsletter style membership. Weekly content delivered by email. Again, simple. We just showed you something similar, right? And the content breakdown goes like this: 1 newsletter, 1 training tip video, 1 expert interview audio, and 1 month in review, a curated content kind of an email. It's less than $5 a month. We sold it to all of our email list subscribers that we get from Facebook traffic, and we've built over an 85,000 person list, and that site right now generates over $10,000 per month. But guys, it's not just work for us. The reason we do it is for lifestyle. You can see me right there with the aggressive mustache. Tanner hanging out in Orlando. Our buddy Vernon and Gonzalo, we're just having dinner. Tanner just left my house literally yesterday because he was here hanging out, mapping out some stuff with myself and Sweeney. We're always trying to do lifestyle over business because, guys, we all got into business to live a better life. Am I right? Oh, exactly. Kim says, yep, you got that right. All right, so let's keep talking about that. If we can do this, guys, so can you. If John and Liesel, if a teacher and a paralegal well over trying to retire can do this, so can you. I want to know that you can do it, and I want you to say that you can do it. I want you to type in the chat box right now, I can do it. I want you to believe it, and I want you to type it right now, and I want you to scream it on your computer screen as well, because I want you to believe this. It's simple, guys. It takes a framework and hard work. All right, so let's keep going. You guys want to keep going? All right. We got a lot of people screaming. I feel like you're screaming in your computer right now, which I totally accept and love. But we got a lot of people screaming in the chat box, positive stuff. So let's keep going. There's nothing magical about this formula, and we are not the kind of people that teach magic, quick hits, super strong power formulas and things like that. We teach simple frameworks that are going to make you money day in and day out. There's absolutely anyone, no matter where they are, at any current level, that can duplicate this system and achieve success. Whether you are just crushing it right now, this is perfect to implement into your business to create a recurring revenue stream. And if you have not started, this is one of the simplest methods to focus on right now. We know this for a fact because we helped dozens of people achieve success with their online business. Guys, one of our goals is to help over 50,000 people build an online business. So we continuously are helping people and build, grow, and scale their businesses. Trey Llewellyn, you guys ever heard of Trey? So Trey worked with us. He was struggling in IM. Then after working with us, he entered a new niche, and within 3 months, he was making over $100,000 per month. I think he's doing even more than that now. He's an amazing guy doing really great stuff, focused on continuity and a little bit of e-commerce, if I'm not mistaken. So Josh Skelly. Josh started from scratch, and after 2 months of working together, he's bringing over $1,650 per month in recurring revenue, guys. That's a lot to be bringing in after 2 months. Let's go into Frank Keeney. Frank's an amazing guy. He does really well already. He's doing over $3 million per year, and after working with us, he was able to apply a few simple strategies to increase his income over 30% per month. Now, Frank is someone who already was doing very well online, but still came to us and said, hey, how do I implement this in my business? How do I add more? How do I continue to refine the process and build this micro continuity so I can continuously increase the bottom line of my business? Gary King. He increased his income by over 300% after implementing what he learned from us on the first call. Joe. Joe Tremble earned $26,000 in 42 days after starting from scratch taking one of our courses. Tom Sears had his first $1,500 day after 1 month of working together in this program, and now he makes over 5 figures each and every month. And he's traveling the world. He's always going out traveling and stuff like that. So he's living his life at the max that he can. Cameron, 5 months of part-time effort and now earns over $300 every single day from an extremely boring little niche market, guys. But we have testimonials day in and day out. These are some of the things that people have said about us. These are a few more of our students. This is one of the events that we did a few years ago called Build, Grow, Scale Live. Now, guys, I want you to imagine something. Being able to live the actual life of your dreams on your terms. Having a business that you can count on to provide for you and your family. Stop wasting your time buying other things, stressing, I need this to happen by X day. I need this to work out. I don't know what else to do. I'm jumping from thing to thing. No more stress because you have something that you can count on to provide for you and your family. Having an income that is not tied to a trend or a bubble or just some like hype thing that's happening in the moment. Being excited to get up and work every single day because you love what you do and you can build a lifestyle around that. Guys, this is something that you can actually do. If we've done anything through this entire training session, is hopefully open your eyes that you can do this with the right framework and the right mindset. Like I said, guys, this is not a fluke. It's important that you guys realize that every single person here is a regular person, like me and you, right? There's nothing different, there's nothing special, there's nothing magical. No one started with XYZ huge list or anything. Everyone just started from scratch. None of them were ever technical wonders. None of them were experts in their niche when they first started, and none of them were skilled at copywriting, traffic, lead generation, product creation, or knowing anything about this. Yet they all became successful following one proven system. Obviously, I can't and I will not try to predict your success, but here's what I do know. You signed up for this webinar. You've stayed the entire time and you're still watching, which shows that you are excited and your perseverance is strong. You've listened and learned about how these micro funnels work, and you're excited about it. You want this in your life. And you know that what I've shown you today is the best way to create a sustainable online business with realistic, reliable income. And you have 3 choices, guys. Let me give you these choices. Do nothing and keep trying to just figure things out on your own. Walk into the new year trying to just figure things out on your own and stumbling and falling and not knowing where to go and who to turn to. Go for it all alone. Or we can do it together. I've created a special and unique system for you called the Sustainable Online Business Masterclass. It's not like anything you've seen before. It's an in-depth training that's designed 100% to help you create quick and simple income streams completely from scratch. Have a new income stream set up weekly or even daily if you want. That's how quick these things can be set up. Build an email list. Give a giveaway, free product that you don't create, and sell a product for a profit without making people upset about being your customers, but rather making them excited to want to pay a monthly continuity. Start small and grow fast without becoming overwhelmed and confused. We are going to be right here by your side. So if you guys want regular residual income that you can truly depend on from simple monthly membership products that pay on autopilot with minimal effort and minimum content creation, this is what you want. And here's what you will get. The SOB Masterclass, guys. It's a complete step-by-step training on how to build monthly membership communities for reliable automatic income. End-to-end guidance on how to build sales funnels that turn one sale into 3 with virtually no extra effort on your part, and how to build an email list without creating a product, and how to immediately turn subscribers into income. Okay? So guys, the retail value of this is $591. This should be way more than $591. Why? Because we charge no less than $2,000 per hour for our coaching and consulting. And people happily pay it because we actually get people results with our frameworks. Our 2-day masterminds regularly sell out at a price of $5,000 per seat. We actually just came back from one, and we're going to another one here in Denver pretty soon. Sold out. That's why this should be more than $591, guys. But because you're a Clickbank customer and we're Clickbank's business education partner, we created a special price for you guys to get success ASAP. You get a huge discount, and you won't have to pay anything near or anywhere near our normal prices. The SOB Masterclass, which is a value of $591, the cost today is only going to be $297. Okay, $297. But it's going to get even better. You can get started right now for even less. The SOB Masterclass for today, guys, is going to be one payment of $97. Okay? One payment of $97. We've got a lot of people very excited, and yes, we're going to get to the questions pretty soon, but yes, guys, we did this because we are partners with Clickbank, and we want to see you get results this year. We want to see you guys in the group active, working, and getting results just like John and Liesel. Here's what you need to do next. Go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB. Then we set up your members account, and then you guys can start the training. This is getting posted right now on the chat box. But guys, I want you to go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB. Okay? Now, as I said, you have two choices. Option 1, do nothing and don't take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or pony up the small investment today compared to all the value you'll be receiving in return. Give us a shot and let us help you build the best business you can. Stop worrying and struggling and start focusing and creating freedom in your business. If we can't make you money, then we don't deserve your money. You guys can refund this in 30 days. 100% risk-free, guys. We know where we stand and how good our products are, and we are consumed by wanting to help people create success. That's why we believe in this, guys. And that's why we're putting our money where our mouth is. 100% money-back guarantee. Risk-free, 30 days to test for yourself. Go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB. Make your one-time investment of $97, no questions asked, 30 days, money-back guarantee. Okay? We've already got a flood of people saying, I'm in. Mike, Joe, Pete, Eric, Tom, Michelle. Thank you, guys. We're very excited to have you guys, and we're very much looking forward to serving you inside of this masterclass. For everyone else, guys, go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB. Again, it's getting posted in the chat box for everyone as well. So here's what you need to do next, guys. Go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB, set up the members account, start the training. If you've got questions, we 100% now are willing to give you all the answers. What you get inside the SOB Masterclass, guys, is going to be complete step-by-step training on how to build monthly micro membership communities for reliable and automatic income, end-to-end guidance on how to build the sales funnels, and how to build an email list without having to create a product, and how to immediately turn those subscribers into income. 12 different training modules to help you achieve this success, guys. Again, clickbanklab.com clickbank.com/join SOB. So guys, what I want to do now is I actually want to take you inside of Clickbank Lab. Can you guys see my screen right now? I want to show you guys what you're getting. I want to show you guys everything that we are doing here so you see before you actually get in there. Although I do have a lot of people in there. Michelle is in. We have a ton of people in. We're really appreciative, guys, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like in here, okay? So this is your membership site. This is the masterclass, how to build a sustainable online business, okay? You guys see here, we have all the sections: introduction, simple micro funnel, niche selection, components of your sales funnel, building your funnel from the middle out. There's a lot of content here, guys. Automated marketing campaigns, advanced tips and tricks, email list building, how to do a tripwire specifically for a micro product, one-time offers and continuity. So let's go in here. This is what it's going to look like once you click. Once you go inside, this is what it looks like. You go in and you will see this. And each video goes from 4 to 25, 30-minute videos. We have a ton of videos in there. So does it look good, guys? Does this look good? Awesome. Amazing. All right, so let's get back in here. Let's go back to the... So I do have to warn you guys, this price will be rising, okay? There's a ton of people, and we want to make sure that we can focus on people, but after this price will be 100% going back to the regular price. We're probably going to be raising this price significantly because we know the value that is in the content, right? You've watched this entire presentation, guys. You wanted to know how you can quickly and easily set up your own continuity income stream, set up a complete step-by-step system, training on how to build your monthly membership site, your communities for reliable automatic income. You've watched everything, so if you have not taken action, I want to know why. You know it's an excellent value. Take advantage of this incredible discount, and you have the 100% money-back guarantee. The masterclass today, guys, is only $97. If you're interested in it, go to clickbanklab.com, join SOB, and if you're not interested in it, I want to know in the chat box what is holding you back from success this year. Again, guys, for everyone interested, it is in the chat box. It just got sent to everyone. It is clickbanklab.com/join SOB. So guys, now what I want to do is I want to kind of listen to everyone, and I want to address questions that you may have and things like that. I want to know if you do have questions, how we can answer those questions, what the best way is, what you guys have questions on, and how we can help you. All right, guys, so we've got a ton of questions, and I want to make sure that I can answer as many questions as possible. So, Carolyn is saying, are the masterclass website contents upgraded constantly? Yes, 100%. We are always updating it. This is obviously the most up-to-date version, and as we continue to grow and we learn new things, everything will consistently be updated and upgraded as well. Mary Morton is saying, is CB Labs an extra fee? CB Labs is something different, Mary. It is our continuity product, which has over 20 courses inside of it, and it is a totally different offer, so it is at a totally different price point. Yes, it is not free. Do we get access to all the modules? Julian, you get access to every single one of the modules inside of the SOB Masterclass. Yes. John Cobb says, tell me about Facebook and research. John, Tell me a little bit more about what you want to know about Facebook and research. That's kind of a super, super general question. Um, Paul says, does the class assist in researching and determining a niche? Yes, there are pieces inside of that where you guys can learn how to do the research and how to create the proper niche inside of the research that you're doing, and how to do all the landing pages, how to do the micro continuity, how to do everything step by step, guys. This is a framework of every single piece you need to build an exact replica of the business that we just went through. Does the course recommend specific tools to use? Yeah, we do give a few recommendations. They're not specific, and if you have questions, we're always here to answer them for you, Joe. Bajiliar, it's not an application. You just go to clickbanklab.com/join SOB, and you will be all set. Mark is saying, if you're making so much money online with your niche sites, then why are you selling your system? Awesome question, Mark, because we are Clickbank's education partner, and it doesn't really matter how much money we're making online. No one is going to compete with us. We are actually in the smoothie space. If you are wanting to jump into the smoothie space and the green juice space, go ahead. It's not a problem. There's a ton of different offers out there, so we're just going to focus on ours and do well with ours. We're in a lot of different spaces. We are in the Second Amendment space, and I give you guys a lot of examples. So why wouldn't we share this with people? Why wouldn't we do the best we can to help all the people that are joining Clickbank? This is where we learned to grow our businesses, and combined now with Clickbank and with this partnership, then that's what we're doing to give back and create new entrepreneurs. So I hope that answered your question. How do I pick a niche, and how do I come up with all the information on a regular basis? Gary, we give all that information inside of the course, but picking a niche is easy. We do have a market research section inside of the course, but picking a niche is just really going and diving deep a little bit, taking an hour or so and focusing on doing some research, going into Amazon and finding the most best-selling books in a particular space. What are the best pages on Facebook? What are the best blogs? What are the best forums? What kind of a niche is this? I'll go and explain a little bit more about our green recipe one. We went into that because we know that the person that is excited about green smoothies and eating organic and raw and stuff like that is someone who spends a good amount of money, right? It's more expensive to go raw. It's more expensive to shop at Whole Foods. It's more expensive to eat organic. It's more expensive to buy a Vitamix and a NutriBullet than it is to just blend some stuff. So we know that that's a niche that spends money and they care about themselves. So it's up to us to create great content for them to engage with us and stay in our continuity. And so, that's just an example of one niche, but there's a ton of different niches. It's just about sitting down and actually putting in the work and you focusing on what niche you want to achieve success in. Peter, how do I set up these sales funnels correctly? I'm not a technician. Peter, I'm not a technician either. I don't know HTML. I don't know CSS. I barely can get on webinars. I'm not even kidding. I'm serious. But I can do it. You don't need to set up crazy things. We give you guys a lot of the tools that are inside of there. We use a tool called ClickFunnels. It keeps all of our sales funnels completely automated. It's a very simple tool to use. You don't have to be a technician. So there's a lot of things nowadays that can help you just take the edge off of having to do all the stuff that people used to have to do from scratch, like coding and creating sales pages and websites and stuff like that. Mark, why not create more niche sites for yourself? Mark, we do create a bunch of niche sites. What are you concerned about? I feel that what is your question? I feel like you're more just upset about the whole situation than actually asking a question. If you have a question, I'm happy to answer it. How many people have gone through the masterclass, and how many people are still with you? We have a few thousand people that have gone through our masterclass, and we have a lot of people that are still with us, Jasmine. Everyone has access to the course, and from there, we've had a lot of people have success. Like I said, we have one one of our bigger masterminds, has over 40 people specifically building multiple $1 million businesses, and a lot of those people came and started from this actual master class. Yes, Tayo, you do not have to pay an extra $167, and you will still have full-time evergreen membership. This price specifically, guys, is for people that are on the Clickbank Lab list. And you guys being prime people that are interested in Clickbank and work with Clickbank, we did this price specifically to help you guys out, so you will never be charged more. And this price is for you for always. So every time we upgrade it, and if we do a new release and a new version, you guys will get all of those updates absolutely no charge. Carolyn, you get access for the website for the rest of your life. It's forever. Like I said, any upgrade we do and things like that, you 100% have access to. Juan, how long does it take to complete the whole course? That is up to you, my friend. A lot of times people keep it for refreshers, and as they're going through it, they listen to it. The course is a few hours long, but to actually implement and do stuff, you can get things going in a day to a week. So it really just depends on how much time and effort you're willing to put into to get this result, Juan. Dania, if you are serious about it, this is the course for you, yeah. Jack is saying, is this SOB training separate from ClickFunnels, and can you actually do what you train without ClickFunnels? Yes, ClickFunnels we do not own. It's just a tool that we use, and yes, you can do this without ClickFunnels 100%. It just happens to be a software tool that we like using. It's very simple. Charles is saying, I can't this course to my existing CB Labs account. It keeps saying page not found. Charles, someone will work with you on that. No problem. Oladapo, you have access forever. So we will continue to give you guys access, and we will continue to update and everything. Yes, Julian, there is we will continue to do more in-depth training inside of the SOB Masterclass. Marcus, is 30 days reasonable amount of time to see results? 100%. Yes, if you take action and you're serious and this is on you, right? Like the framework is there, but it is on you to actually do it. If you're actually taking the steps day by day, yes, 100% 30 days is a reasonable time to see results. You should be able to see results within a week if you're actually taking the traffic and moving them into your landing page and doing all the work. You can see results that day. Sonia, it is already done. It's a recorded online training that you access by going to clickbanklab.com/join SOB. Sebastian is saying, I live in France. Will this still work for me? Sebastian, 100%. Oh, Brenton says, I'm in. Awesome, Brenton. Nice to have you. Alex is in. Mohan is in. Sonia's in. Richard's in. Awesome, guys. Luisa's in. Ken is in. He says, I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive. Thanks. Well, thanks, Ken. We appreciate it. Oladapo is asking a question. In the presentation, you mentioned that we can offer free information products we didn't create. Can you provide a sample? No, in the presentation, I said that you don't have to create information products to build a list. Okay? So it's different. You don't have to actually even create a product to build a list. we can do this with giveaways and things like that. Paul is saying, I can feel myself confronting all this resistance to success. That's awesome, Paul. That's great that you're taking a step and you're making things happen. What got you excited about this and made you take that leap? Let me ask you that. Marcus is asking, can you sell this type of business further down the line? Yeah, you can, because you'll have an asset. Caroline, no, the access does not expire. Paul is saying, I'm in. All right, guys, trying to get through all these questions here. Juan, the length of the videos is about 2.5 hours. Jesse is saying, could you just build a micro niche site for me? No, Jesse, that would be super easy if everything was just done for you. This is going to have to force you to get some stuff done for yourself. What is holding you back, Jesse? Why are you afraid? What is it that's holding you back? Let's talk. Peter, you don't have to be a book writer. You just have to do the research, and then I can even show you websites where you can get content created for you. You can go to iWriter, Writer 360. You can go to Scripted. There's a ton of websites that will create content for you as well. I would not go to Fiverr, super cheap. I would probably recommend some better sites for you guys. But if English is not your first language, you can 100% still do this. And also, you can do this in your native language, guys. Okay? If you understand English and you can go through the course in English, then you can apply this in your native language and probably have even more success because not that many people are doing that. John is saying, what other financial investments are needed if we get in? John, that is it. You just need to do this and get to work. All right, guys, so I think we've answered almost all the questions. Still, guys, we have 150 people on, so I want you guys to answer what is holding you back, because there's 150 people on the call still, 151 actually, someone just joined, but there's 150 people on, and they're not asking questions, but they're not taking action. So I want to call this out. This is exactly what's holding people back. It's not courses, it's not content, it's fear. Paul just said, the fear is just the fear of the unknown. It's just a symptom of the deer in the headlights syndrome. Because you offered the 30-day money-back guarantee offer, I was able to remove that syndrome and move through it. I'm excited about moving forward with this. Paul, that's awesome. I'm really excited for you. Guys, like I said, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's 150 people on, and still no one is taking action to even ask more questions. Stop letting fear hold you back. Take fear and keep moving forward and create success in your business. Take action with this so we can continue to move forward and you guys can have an amazing year and things can consistently grow in your business and in your life. Okay? Sahaj, 100% you can join if you're from India and if you're living in India. Louisa says, I'm in, good stuff, thanks. It's past 4 a.m. here, so I'm hitting the sack and starting the course tomorrow. Richard, what's your question? Gloria, yes, this is a consulting and coaching business that you could grow. 100%. What's the cost for GetResponse? Rose, GetResponse is free. MailChimp is free. There's a lot of free email service providers until you hit a certain point. So once you pass, I think it's 2,000 people, you have to pay $25 a month. But if you have 2,000 people at $5 a month, you're making $10,000 and you have to pay 25. So I think that that's more than fair. James is even already showing me the first landing page that he did. That's amazing. That is action, guys. Joe says, I promised myself not to buy any more courses, but I just signed up. I'm in. This is the best. Joe, you need to focus on this course and see it through. We're here to support you, buddy. We're excited to have you. As a speaker, Sonia said, as the speaker is not talking about my question or statement, I feel the recording is recorded and not live. Sonia, I feel like I just responded to you saying that this is not live. So for sure we're on live here. I have not seen your question, Sonia, besides this one. Guys, I'm trying to answer all the questions. Do I have to spend extra money on advertising on Facebook? Yeah, but you can start that at $5, Juan. You can literally start doing that with $5 just to test your traffic out. Bagler says that he can't get in. Sweeney is there for you. He will send you a message to help you out. Brenton says, thanks, guys. See you in 30 days. I've got members rolling in. Nice, Brenton. Have a great one, man. Thanks for being on here. Jeff, I totally agree with you, brother. Did you join? Are you in? Let me know. Gloria saying thanks. Jay, what if we don't have an idea of what niche to choose? Jay, in the course, we go extensively into how to find an idea to get profitable niches and figure out how to set up this micro continuity. Literally, it's the biggest part of the course, just in case you guys don't have ideas. Do we need to be fluent in Facebook or have lots of friends on there? No, John, you don't even have to have friends. It's not about that. You can actually do this by going into forums. There's a ton of different ways that you can do this. This type of program seems to be much better than selling product after product and thing after thing. That's what Scott Cyril says. Scott, did you join? I'm excited that you think this is a great product. I'm excited to have you in as well. Thanks, Scott. Rose, this is going to be $97 for this webinar. We are changing the price, like I said. Thanks. Sonia, will I get email support where I get stuck? Yeah, we're happy to answer questions if you get stuck. Scott joined. Yes. Good to see you, man. I'm excited to have you. Have a great day, brother. Can you sell a product without having an idea? Sounds a little weird. Mohan, it does sound a little weird, and the answer is probably no. You need an idea to figure out what you're going to sell. So this isn't magic, guys. For all of you that are looking for an immediate, quick hit magic result, this is probably not for you. 100%. This is not for you. If you feel that you don't need that some product is just going to be given to you and things are, guys, it's time to build a business. If you guys really want to do things online, we have the framework. You need to put the time and effort. If you don't have the time and effort, then maybe that's something you need to question within yourself. Why don't I have the time and effort? But we're here to support you to follow the framework 100% though. Anthony's in. Brittany's in. Oh, guys, you're the best. I'm so excited to have you guys, and we are here to help you succeed. Juan is in. Nice. Juan, great to have you, man. Joe's just happy that I didn't use the word autopilot. Kim said, I'm in and I missed the presentation. Kim, welcome. Glad to have you. Sonia says, I've spent a lot of money online but haven't gotten any results. Will this help me make money online? Sonia, this is a proven framework. We just went through the process. If you're willing to put the time in, this result will happen. I can promise that the framework is real. It's just about putting the time and the effort, guys. Brenton's going to work. Brenton, great having you, man. Appreciate you. Guys, we still got 120 people on the call. Want to make sure that I'm answering your questions. Kim said the information is power. I agree, Kim. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you. Thanks for the webinar, Carolyn. Thanks for joining. What are the risks of refundings and cancellations? Well, Peter, if someone is going to cancel your continuity, then they're going to cancel your continuity. It's not the end of the world. We're going to keep moving. It's a business. You're going to have people that are going to want to cancel, and you're going to bring new members in. We talk about all that in the course. Tom's looking forward to it. Tom just joined. Guys, we're running through these questions. Still got 115 of you on. Let's get deep about this. What is holding you back from doing this? What is scaring you about having success? Is it us? Is there something we can support you in, or is it you? Are you scared because you think that this is just one more thing that you're going to buy but not actually take action on? I want to hear it in the chat box. I want to have a conversation about this, guys. What's going on? Let's talk about it together. Jasmine, Sweeney, if you can help Jasmine. She just got in but is having problems with access. Larry, how likely is it to earn $97 within 30 days? Larry, it depends how you price your product and how much people you're bringing in. Jack, there are so many gurus out there selling outdated, useless information, so it's a little scary. I lost my job, so coming up with the $97 is tough, but I want to try and join. Jack, I totally agree with you, man. We're not really gurus. We don't tout ourselves as gurus. We're just normal guys that have built a good business and are trying to consistently help people. That's why if we were gurus, if we were claiming ourselves as gurus, I don't think we would work directly with Clickbank, right? They're a $500 million a year business, and they're not going to be accepting just some random wannabe guru to be their education partner. I've been there, man. I totally understand. I remember back in the day, I used to eat just, cottage cheese and waffles because I couldn't afford anything else. And one of these courses actually just that I purchased from Clickbank basically changed things around for me, but it was also the mindset that I took personally and the accountability that I put on myself that this was going to work. So, Jack, we're here for you, man. We're here to make this work, but you've got to be here for yourself as well. Again, man, we're not saying that we're gurus. We're just everyday guys trying to help people see the success that we had from people mentoring and helping us. Tucker says, Los, to anyone that is hesitant, I joined the masterclass already, and I can honestly say that I have learned more in just this course than I have in the past 2 years that I've been involved with IM. Tucker, man, I really appreciate that. Thanks for being a member. Anything we can do to help you, please reach out. Jack says, you make a good point on that. I know education is important. Thank you for your reply. I appreciate that. I have a new baby on the way too, so $97 is important. Jack, you know what's funny? When I was in this situation, I had a new baby coming out too. Dead serious, not even joking. Before that, my business was doing really well, and I was in construction, so it went from doing really, really well to completely horrible. I mean, basically almost bankrupt. and I had a baby on the way, and no one would hire me because I had a business. So I understand where you're at, man, and I can tell you honestly that putting time and effort into it is what's going to make it. Putting deep time into figuring out what you're going to doing the research when you're doing the niche research, right? Making sure that you have a good fan page, making sure that you have a rabid niche that you know can buy, and also looking at this and saying, hey, I have time. I'm willing to say that, you know, the first year I'm not going to make $1 trillion, but I know that if I keep working on this, I can make a sustainable income, and then the next year I can grow that, and then the next year I can grow that. That's how $1 million companies are built. They're not built with this hype that you guys see on the internet when people just start, have an idea, and make $1 million. That's not what we're here to preach. We're here to preach slow, steady, real success, guys, and that's why we're here to get more entrepreneurs to grow their business than anyone else, because while everyone teaches hype, we teach the truth. All right, guys, we got a lot of people excited. Everyone's saying, a lot of people saying they're in, they're in, they're in. So if anyone has questions, I'm here to answer. Jerry just joined. Jasmine just joined. Love you guys, man. Really appreciate you guys believing in us, and we're excited to have you all. If there's any other questions, I would love to answer it, as we are probably going to end if there are no more questions, guys. Jack, thanks again. I believe I will try. Thanks for joining, Jack. Jeff, you're awesome. Rose is having trouble getting in, Sweeney, but she's in. Appreciate it, Rose. We're going to take care of that for sure for you. Rogerio, thank you for taking your time. Thank you for taking your time. We appreciate you guys. All right, guys, with that said, we are going to end the presentation. We appreciate everybody that joined. Looking forward to having you guys in the group, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.